Zeg with the ETS Help Desk, and I will be showing you today a walkthrough on how to set up a meeting so you can send out a meeting request. And I'm using Outlook 2013. Now you want to go down here and select Calendar on the Calendar tab, and from there you'll see the option up at the top where it says New Meeting. And you have a various amount of other options here as well pertaining to your calendar, but we want to select new meeting for the purposes of this instructional video. So I'll go ahead and select new meeting, and then in here you'll see that it opens up a new meeting window. A template sort of like an email basically. Pretty straightforward. Has a has a subject. Now this has a location because it's pertaining to the rooms or room that may be used for the meeting. It has a start and the end time of the meeting, and in here you have sort of like the email as well, the body part of the meeting message. Basically you can say whatever in regards to the meeting. So for here, for purposes of this instructional video, I'll say this is for let's say this is video test university. Alright, and I'll put that there, and I'll go ahead and select two. When you select two, this is sort of like the emails. Of course, it's going to open what we all are probably familiar with, the global address list, and also known as the GAL. Now, here is where all names are listed, of course, and all you have to do is simply select a name to go ahead and populate this meeting and basically send a meeting request. I'll go ahead for instructional purposes. And you simply have to put it down here if it's required. You can also put them in optional, which means basically that this person is not required for the meeting, that they are optional. So the required, or basically that's who you actually want to send the meeting request to for sure. Then you want to click OK. You'll see the name populate just like an email. We'll put a subject, instructional video for meeting request. And of course we want to select the room. You could always type in your own room. However, we do have this set up where if you click on the rooms, you'll see all the rooms that are available for particular departments. You can even see their room. No, it doesn't have the room numbers, but you can see the different emails of individuals you can contact regarding these rooms and their availability. Now, I'll go ahead and select the room since we are in the ETS department, and I'll select our breakout room. Now, if you select a room and there's a conflict after you send the request, you will most likely get some sort of confirmation that your meeting has been declined, and that is because there is a conflict between the time of when you're selecting your meeting is going to occur with the room. So if someone already has the room basically signed out during that time, it's not going to allow you to create a meeting, and that'll be just a conflict of interest in a sense. So I'm going to go ahead and change the time, just something simple, something slight, 10 a.m. to 10:30. We have all the things in here. Also, you can change the status to busy. So this will show on your calendar or on the other individual's calendar that actually accepts the meeting. You can have it show as free, which means you're not really doing anything. Working elsewhere, tentative, which means you haven't really accepted the meeting yet, or you don't know if the meeting is really going to take place, or busy, or out of the office. And those are just different options. You can also set up a reminder. I like to do this a lot because I like to remind myself really. And then of course if you have other individuals in the meeting, it'd be nice to definitely give them a reminder, but I like to remind myself. Sometimes I like to give myself a 6-hour or 18-hour reminder. It's up to you. Those are the options there. You can definitely change the category type to make it different categories, and you can even customize some of the categories, rename them. Right now I'll select a category called team because I'll pretend hypothetically this is a team meeting, and I'll click OK to that. OK that, and as you can see it says team. You can also make it a low importance item or a high importance item, some kind of a sense of urgency in a sense to see how important this meeting is. There's also a scheduling assistant which will be explained in another video, but very useful as well. Not many people know how to use it, but it's very useful if that's something that you do a lot of different meetings and different times, and in a sense just to keep yourself organized. So I'll go ahead and send the meeting request, and as you can see, it'll populate here in your calendar. Instructional video for meeting request. Of course, this is just a test, and if this meeting is accepted, which it should not be, because I just wanted to show you all what would happen next, I will get an email, and you can see up here, ETS breakout room declined. So I'll go ahead and click on this. That's just my little counter for the email, and you can see there. Why was it declined? Your request was declined because there are conflicts. There are conflicts because the actual room has already been assigned. So someone's going to be using that room at that time. So what I'm going to have to do is check out when that room is available, or just switch my meeting time, or switch the location. So that wraps it up there. Again, that's how to actually put out a meeting request. You can send it to multiple individuals, and that's my time. Again, this is Mr. Nzegwu. Like this video, share this video. If you have any questions, contact the ETS Help Desk at 202-806-2020 or email helpdesk@howard.edu. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.